So what do we do with all those uncertainties that didn't make it into the matrix?
Well, there are a couple of sets of uncertainties. So you got the ones you voted on that bubbled to the top, and they were the most critical and the most uncertain. And then you've got the other stuff that didn't even make that cut. I love those because those become characters in the stories. And so I actually sit there with a list of the uncertainties sitting next to me as I'm writing the narratives. And I go through it and I go, how have I written about demographics yet? And I actually kind of play with that as it's got a personality, it's got a way of developing, right? Here's how people moved around the country or around the world, and here's what happened to older people and younger people, and telling those stories. It's really an evocative way of bringing them in, and it creates a much richer view of the future. And I go through that list, and I actually try to bring in everything. I look at every single uncertainty and check, I have a process where I just check it off. And then you can, as a writer, go back through, once you've written those paragraphs, and rearrange them and integrate them back into the story even more purposefully, to tell a good narrative. So I love those as a way of bringing in richness and flavor, and also recognizing the valuable work of the people who brought those insights into the process, because somebody was interviewed or had some opinion about that this thing was important to me at the time, and they can then see as they're reading the stories that we remained, in recognition of their contribution, and that it continued to provide value to other people.